Hey, what's up, YouTube? So this is my next video. Um, I want to say congratulations to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. There's a great victory. I do have some interesting things I had to say about this whole thing, which I found amusing. Um, I, I guess this is what I told my people. We were having discussions about it. I told them that Trump was not going to leave the White House. He hasn't. I told him he's not going to concede. He hasn't. I told him he's not going to be respectful. He's not going to show any dignity. He hasn't. He's supposed to invite Joe Biden and his wife to the White House for dinner. He's not going to. He's going to send them a pizza. And that's that. They are not going to get a victory dinner from that man. Especially not him. Narcissistic thinks he won. And then his dang old freaking attorneys are posting stuff on Twitter talking about some, he's won. You don't know what they're going to do because he won and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, are y'all delusional? You didn't win jack. You can't win before the counts are done, you dummy. Ugh. So, anywho, all that stuff I said, they've been putting up videos of this man sliding down the pole. They're putting up videos of him being on Time magazine because it's time for him to go. They've done all kinds of things to Trump. They done all stuff. And everybody's kind of throwing him back. You know, everybody was around here scared of him. Around here trying to dang on freaking appease him. Not to make him mad. Ooh, excuse me. They weren't trying to make us mad. They was all up his butt. They ain't gonna kiss in his butt. Now everybody's like, screw you. Said they wouldn't block him on Twitter and Facebook before. When he first became president, he was riding out saying evil things. He said something about what's the man? His wife was murdered. He said some junk about her. It was a senator or something like the judge. Oh man, I can't remember now. I thought it was a judge who was murdered or something like that. And he just made horrible comments about that. And he just consistently does that. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't flag his comment. They didn't stop him from saying stuff. They let him keep on saying what he had to say. They let him make all kinds of unreasonable freaking accusations and all kinds of stupid stuff and just all the time. And no one stopped him. They let him keep on going. When they thought, well, maybe he's going to lose as president. He said when they thought he might lose, they said, well, we're safe now. We can let him just go ahead because he ain't president no more. And so now they're blocking him. He should have been blocked a long time ago. I'm going to say that out loud. He should have been blocked a long, long time ago. He should not have made it this far with all this dang on freaking junk that spills out his mouth. It ain't about poison. He's a snake. He's a snake, and that poison spilled out his mouth, separating us as people. It took young people, and the first thing, you know what kills me? That the first thing comes out of Trump supporter's mouth is, well, what about Barack Obama? Hold up. That's not who's president right now. We're talking about the one who's in the House right now. We're talking about the one who's in the House right now. And Barack Obama, he didn't dang on succeeded on a lot of things. One thing I read about is Barack Obama, was reading a thing about Barack Obama's accomplishments, and one of them was on prison reform. Do you realize that when Trump went through and dismantled all the things he did in prison reform and went back and redid it, claiming it as his own? Oh yeah, go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. Just like he tried to do Obamacare. He gonna try to dismantle it, tear it apart, and then call it something else. Same Obamacare, different name. He knew what he was doing. I'm just saying. I don't really care if you white, black, purple, and green support that man. There's some point where you're going to come off from behind the curtain. At some point, you're going to have to. And you are going to have to dang on freaking act like you got some sense. Act like you know what's what. Don't be around here pretending like you don't. Oh well, he wasn't telling you the truth, and you knew he was not. Y'all need to stop all this nonsense. Stop with this dang on freaking hatred. We were all trying to come together as one, and we collectively got together. When someone's out here doing wrong and calling other people the N-word and not falsely accusing them, we all band together like, don't you dare do that. How dare you do that? And now that this dang on dude got in office, now everybody's like, oh, we can go out and kill all the black people we want. No, you cannot. That's not how it works. Okay? I want everyone to know that Obama went through a lot. Okay? The thing on first black president. Everybody wanted him to be their black president. He's the president of the United States. He's not the president of the black states, okay? All right? That first. Secondly, that man faced a lot dealing with Congress. A Congress that hated him. And they didn't want to do anything that he wanted them to do. And they fought him tooth and nail all the way through. He had to fight them on everything. To the point them suckers got on a plane and flew away so that they didn't have to do what he wanted them to do. They got on planes and flew away. Ain't that some sad crap? That man was suffering a lot. Calling his wife names, his children names. No. That man went through a lot. Don't care what y'all say. He went through a lot. And y'all know Michelle is beautiful. Now, there's some other presidents' wives who ain't so beautiful. And y'all should have talked about them heifers. So, anywho, I digress. I'm going to say it again. That man went through a lot, okay? Being the first black president of the United States. He had to suffer a lot. And y'all have to understand that. So, know that this is now that we have Kamala and Joe, I think we're going to be okay. Hopefully, they're able to unite this country back like we were. And we were getting along. But you know what? All they did is they on freaking Trump helped expose all these racists who be undercover. So now we see you. And you see them businesses had his signs all in their yard. Trust. Them people don't, no. You shouldn't see them all up in their dang on freaking businesses. You better not darken their freaking door. Don't even darken their door. Let them go out of business. Don't y'all buy jack from their butts. Nothing. Not a single thing from that business. Let their butts starve. Forget them. Now, let him feed you since you got so much faith in him. So, anyway, I'm not going to get on here ranting because I already started. Plus, I'm sleepy. I just have to tell you, I was watching this speech, and the girl was sitting on the car, a little white girl was sitting on the car, waving her American flag, and they beamed across her. She had on a Black Lives Matter shirt. I tell you what, it ain't all white people. It's some of y'all. The great majority that I've met have always been very pleasant, very kind to me. Been able to communicate with them, no problem. Now, I have come across a few buttholes, but for the most part, no. For the most part, they treat me like I'm family. So, I can't say anything about them. They've been good to me. And I suggest you all try to take the same token, same tone that I'm taking. And not try to point accusatory fingers and saying that a person did this, a person did that. Because, it doesn't help, okay? It doesn't help. I want you all just to remember. I'm sorry, I'm just here just thinking about all the stuff that's going on. And I was listening to this thing, Kamala Harris. She's giving her speech. I want you all to know that we are all in this together, collectively. Okay? When one suffers, we all suffer. Just keep that in your mind before you go putting hoods on your head, putting swastikas on your shirt and on your arms. Please, don't start doing kind of stuff like that. Think about it. Okay? All right. Love y'all.